EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway here in London. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Eluding the pressure right. Shakes off the sack. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, 72 yards. And the Steelers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Cousins now from the 50. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Throwing is Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. To throw is Cousins. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Again, it's Cousins. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. 2nd and 5. On the option right is Fields. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. He didn't even have a chance to get going.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Cousins now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Play action now. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Fourth down, Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Ray McLeod, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Off play action, Fields. Finding Pickens for another catch. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. Caught by Wilson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now Fields going to move him around. Back to throw again. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and an up.
It's week 5 of the 20. Here
we go. Go.
On play action, Fields. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And the tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons From his outside linebacker spot, gets him down there for a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Fields. Being chased out left. And he's in. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The Steelers are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. Got his man, it's Warren. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Play action. It's Fields. Finds Pickens out right.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. "7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now Fields. Complete to Austin here over the middle.
He can't get him down. And some space here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. This one deep for Wilson.
And this is caught inside the 5.
They'll start the drive with Harris.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here's Fields.
They'll roll him out right.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. And it's coming up next.
EA Sports Cup. So good to have you here with us, Mike Tirico. On play action, it's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early.
Herbert now on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see a
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Here we go. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here we go. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow. Diving, and he's got it. 15 yards there for number 15. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see the only 2 teams to meet in the Super Bowl 3 different times. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers on Sunday night primetime.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off.